definitely take you back home.
Xiaozhi, is that you? Oh, thank goodness! We finally found you!
Artist... Nikki?
Your parents have been searching for you for days. They really regret the harsh things they said. They've always thought you were a good child. They've always been proud of you. Now, they miss you very much.
Mommy, Daddy, I'm so sorry. I've been turned into a bamboo raft. I float on the water every day, and I can't move. Minnie's become a silent oar, too. Can we...
Don't panic, don't panic!
You became a bamboo raft, Minnie became an oar, and Miss Sui is an inkstone. These transformations must... Earlier, I was able to restore things like faded rocks and that hoe by applying fresh ink. But it isn't working on Miss... To help everyone, I need to understand the secrets of this place.
Maybe it's because I'm a raft now, but I'm very sensitive to the water's flow. I feel like these rivers resemble the ones in our village, but something feels off.
Strange currents, huh? Okay, I'll make a note of that. His name is Meng Xiuzhu. He was the first villager to go missing.
Uncle Meng? I haven't seen him, but when Fu Ling cried and I wasn't eavesdropping. I just happened to walk by one.
Seems like you really care about...
It's just... She's a grown-up, but she's all alone and not in great health. She can't go out, so she just watches me and Tian play from the window. Miss Nikki, you can find Uncle Meng too, right?
That's right. Don't worry. Whether it's you, Uncle... Why is there a blank scroll here?
Oh, finally remembered me, did you? I've been caught in the rain for weeks now. Without a night watch, it must be chaos out there. Oh no. I want to help, but I can't. I'm stuck in this painting.
Huh? I don't remember hearing that the night watchwoman had gone missing too.
What? Artist Nikki, don't tell me you didn't come here to rescue me. Has no...
Strange things have been happening. Lots of people vanished and everyone's too afraid to go out at night. So no, don't be upset, Miss Dong. I promise I'll do everything I can to find a way to bring you all back.
Very well then.
Miss Dong, you've been trapped here for over half a month. You must know something. Do you have any...
I know a thing or two. See that blank scroll over there? It's that rascal Meng Xiuzhu's.
He's actually here?
You're looking for that weirdo. I hear him muttering all the time, saying all living things here are made of ink, and once they're rained on, they're ruined. Like lanterns that dim without oil, those of us who got drenched and lost our ink.
I've tried to restore a scroll for Miss Sui.
That's a pity. Then it seems Meng Xiuzhu miss...
Still, maybe there's more to it.
Of course I do. No scroll can hold him now he's turned into an egret. He's likely gone off. If he dares steal mine, I'll scald him until he cries for his mommy. Huh.
You really are a night watchwoman. So impressive.
Oh dear. I wonder how the raft, the kite, and the stone bridge are. I've already warned them to beware the white egret. That ink thief definitely won't leave those three alone.
Artist Nikki, long time no see. Did you come here because you're worried I'll miss the delivery deadline? Unfortunately, I'm trapped in this painting now, so I'm no longer a bookstore owner. Sorry I won't be able to deliver those picture books you ordered.
That's not it, Miss Fong. We're here to figure out how to get you out of this place.
Yeah, but don't use this to pad the bill.
Just kidding, of course. Since the accident, I've been confined to a wheelchair, so I'm used to waiting. It's just that there are no books. I appreciate your efforts to rescue me, but there's really no need to rush. And even if you can't, don't be upset. I came to terms with this life long...
I won't give up. Not as long as there's even a sliver...
Meng Xiuzhu? What?
He was the first to arrive here. He should know more about this place than any of us.
I have. Lately, he's been sneaking around, stealing ink. But finding him won't be easy. He always vanished.
Stealing ink?
Can you see how my ink has faded? That's because he stole it. He's not evil or anything. It's simply a father's love for his daughter, a longing to return home.
Still, stealing ink isn't right.
He only takes a little, never enough to harm anyone. In fact, he may have discovered something. When he came to steal my ink, I was actually awake. I heard him murmuring something about an ink pool and missing ink. He said if the ink could be restored, he may be able to return home.
Restore the ink. But I used my dancing ability on Miss Sway's painting and couldn't restore it. Also, what?
I really don't know. She painted mountains and rivers into being, the farmers tilling the land. If we are all just beings conjured from her ink.
No true artist would stop loving the people they created with their brush. Trust me, whether it's the ink pool or this entire dancing realm, I'll find a way to bring you all home.
Thank you for your help, Artist Nikki. I almost fell for that egret's trick. Strange, you and Momo haven't turned into part of a painting.
It's all right, really. We're here on urgent business.
Artist Nikki. Is that Nikki? You've grown so.
Uncle Mung, lots of people have gone missing after getting caught in the rain. I want to find a way to bring everyone back together.
I'm afraid I know very little. Years ago, later, I tried talking to the beings that had turned into paintings. I learned that the mountains, rivers, pavilions, and people could all. But if that's the case, what about the hoe that turned into ink and the missing basket? Where have they gone? I began to doubt. Could it be that Dancing Island is actually a vast painting?
So you mean everything is born from ink, and only beings with ink?
Exactly.
Old man, it sounds like you're just grasping at straws. These ridiculous tales have been told by storytellers for the mysterious artist who created the world, ink giving birth to all living beings.
I'm not just guessing. I've traveled through all these scrolls, tried. Deep down inside, I felt that this ink pool must be closely tied to us. But every time I tried to touch it...
Old man,
I think Uncle Mung might not be entirely wrong. Maybe it's connected to what Uncle Mung said about...
What? How could she be so careful?
When Nikki paints, she can completely restore objects.
In that case, could it be possible to use...
I just had that same thought. But
Are you really going?
don't worry, since I was able to come here in human...
Artist Nikki, if I can return, I'll never forget your help.
Thank you for your forgiveness.
The water in the ink pool, it's so sluggish.
This dark purple mist. Could it be? Ah! Esslings! Nikki, watch out!
Given the serious issues with the ink pool, I'm worried about Miss Sway and the others. Could they have been affected by dark essence?
Let's go check it out. There are Esslings here too. Nikki, let's help!
Miss Sway!
Artist Cat. The inkstone. The world within the painting. All of it. I remember now.
Miss Sway!
When Mirrorland was brought to ruin, mountains crumbled, rivers ran dry, and all life extinguished. Everything Artist Cat once held dear was lost to the ashes in that great apocalypse. Crestfallen over the desolate world, she gathered the land's final remnants as ink to paint an entire realm on a scroll. Where her brush touched, mountains rose and villages took form. She hoped that one day the splendor of the past might be restored. But though the realm held mountains and rivers, there was no sign of life. So Artist Cat offered her own ink soul as a seed, binding herself to the painting. She created the ink pool, shaping it into a place of reincarnation, so life could finally take form. As her ink soul waned, she knew her time was ever shorter. So she drew from the ink pool to dot Long's eyes, binding its gaze to the cycle of reincarnation, duty-bound to guard the ink pool's endless flow. Long then transcended reincarnation. It witnessed countless fates and the eternal circle of life, until finally, the painted world became real. With what little time remained, Artist Cat painted the twin-side gate and secluded herself atop Long Peak, teaching Long the truths of the human heart. In the end, she left behind only these words. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again. After that, centuries passed, yet only the maple tree on Long Peak remains unchanged.
I see now. The voice from my dream in the Sea of Stars was a lingering echo from the destruction of Miraland in another timeline. Everything here, the Danqing realm, and even Danqing Island, was crafted by Artist Cat's own hand. The ink pool holds the cycle of ink souls, and Long is entrusted by her to watch over this realm. Now, with the cycle in chaos, those caught in the rain are turning into scrolls, returning to their original forms. It appears as though the ink pool has been sealed. Given the failure of the eye-dotting ceremony, it's clear that the root of the issue...
But before, when we tried, we couldn't get into the Long Pagoda.
We couldn't get in from the outside, but now that we're inside the Danqing realm, maybe we can find a way in through the inside. Momo, let's go find where the Long Pagoda should be. The spot that corresponds with Long Pagoda in the real world is this door inside the pagoda?
Oh, that makes sense.
It seems that this Danqing realm is the anything added or built.
To create a whole world with
According to the painted, some villagers have seen...
Makes sense. Let's check it.
Since this door was...
Whoa! We were transported so far in just an instant. Is this Long Peak? What?
I guess the treacherous Still, there's no sign of Long...
Nikki, there's a scroll that links the Danqing...
In that case, let's head... no matter what.
Yup.
It really is. It's Long Peak. Momo, let's look around and see if Long is here.